What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please support the channel, leave a like, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Anyway, this deck next to me is a Brock deck, and we're going to be using it since this new pack came out. They added a new Graveler and a new Golem, and oh my lord, they are perfect. Graveler used to have the old one, which it took 3 energies to do 70 damage, and then when you go into Golem, you're able to do the 120 damage, but it's minus 50 HP every single time that you use this. It does have 160 HP, but it also hits itself down a lot. So first attack hits it down to 110, second attack hits it down to 60 HP, and it's just easier and easier to get taken out as time goes on. But this new Golem that came into the game is able to first have that same 160 HP and same 120 attack, and also not only that, it also, whenever you attack with this attack, you take minus 30 damage to the next enemy incoming attack. So say you hit Mewtwo, and then Mewtwo is attacking you. Even if they were to treat Giovanni you to try and take you fully out, they can't, because since you already attacked, you're only going to be taking 130 damage instead with a Giovanni Mewtwo, with a Giovanni side drive, rather than the full amount, which is wonderful. But basically, it's kind of like Melmetal, except Melmetal has it passively, while Golem gets it after attacking. But yeah, it's just really cool overall. It definitely will help Brock decks moving on. You're still going to get Celebes every now and then, but this battle is even against a Celebi deck to be able to take it out. And I specifically added Giovanni inside this deck so that I can take out Celebes, Starmies, and anything else that has 100, Muse, anything that has 130 HP, so that instead of just barely being able to knock them out, I get the full knockout whenever I use this move, so then Golem is even better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please support the channel once again, and let's get right into it. Alright, so we are going to be going first. Alright, that is not the greatest, honestly. You usually want to start this deck on the second, but that's mostly with a lot of things that you're doing, especially with these ones that take a lot of energy to get started. Of course, you have Brock, which automatically gives you 1 energy point, but you would want to get started faster than usual. But we're still going to put Hitmonchan up front, just because 30 damage, 80 HP, not too bad at all. And it's not like we have to wait for anything like a Cubone to turn into Marowak or anything like that. Even though we do have Marowak purely because it has 100 damage. 100 health and 40 damage instantly with just 1 energy. I always love those kind of cards because it just gets you into the game really quickly. Especially when you're just like not starting off the best, you don't have the greatest hand. You can at least put a Cubone in there and then next turn throw in the Marowak and then start instantly smacking for 40 damage, is like at least as much as possible. They have 2 Snivies on their side, and yeah, they get the energy first, and it's just all about what they want to do, what they want to go for. Are they going to go for the Vine Whip? They instantly get Celebi, which is great for them, bad for me, and so we're just gonna hope that they don't get as much as long as they're not able to get to Surviper. I think it's Surviper, really. It's Servine. That's it. Servine and then Surviper. Is it Surviper in the end? I think it's Surviper in the end. Look, I don't play the Celebi deck. I'm not that kind of guy. But as long as they don't get to the max evolution of Snivy, then like quickly, then I think we're pretty good. Celebi is going to kind of be like Mewtwo decks, where it's kind of like, alright, when are they going to get their Gardevoir? Is their Gardevoir coming fast? If so, I'm screwed. If not, then I still have a chance. And then if they do get to their max evolution of Snivy first, or like really quick, then it's just God. Good luck. But it's okay. I'm feeling good here, especially because we're able to get this up to Graveler. And then we just have to worry about getting a Golem at some point. But for now, I can just do the Hitmonchan. And, okay, we're actually Sabrinaing really quick. I want to get the one thing in the back. What I was thinking was trying to get the 40 HP one so that I can just Giovanni it and take it out. But we're unable to do that, so we just jab this one as well just to get it down. So maybe at some point I send Hitmonlee in and then just hit from the back line. but it's all just options. We're opening ourselves up for options as much as possible, and then he's going to switch back to Celebi. I also wanted to Sabrina just because his Celebi already has 1 energy on it, and so if it gets another energy, it's already able to do its rolls and then take out stuff. So I wanted to also halt that a little bit as well by forcing him to use an energy on the Servine to move it back to the back line. So it's just a win-win, basically, when forcing him to use his energy that he doesn't want to use on anything else other than Celebi. And so now he has to wait 1 more turn to be able to get those attacks started, to start to be aggressive with me. I do get a Cubone, which is awesome, so we place that in the back. We put an energy on Graveler, and then right now we are just really hoping to get our Golem soon. We don't have a lot of cards left in our deck already. We've already went through a good amount. I think I only have like 7 left at the moment. And so we are really hoping to get this Golem soon to then get it online. Because if I get that Golem, then I start smacking everything as fast as possible. But we still have a few turns before we like have to really worry. And it all depends if this Celebi is able to roll its 2 heads on this coin toss this time. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Right now we're just waiting on him because he wants to take forever to actually do anything. I am going to fight him. But when he does actually move, he'll do something at some point and do something to me to try and hurt me at something, because that's just how this game is. But yeah, this deck overall is extremely good as long as you get what you need at the right times. As long as you get your Geodude, Graveler, Golem. I've said this in past videos, but for some reason on these 2-stage decks, I have been getting awful, like just horrific luck. To where all my good stuff is way in the back. Like I think just for the match before this, I had both Gravelers and then 1 Golem as my last 3 cards that I just could never get out onto the field. It was awful. I was just waiting and waiting, but nothing ever came. That's why some people do a similar deck to this, but with Marowak EX, which I do understand, but I just hate the gambling. I'd rather just either get screwed over or get the things I need and win out the game. But that's just me. But we did get lucky here. We threw Graveler in, hoping that we were gonna get Golem. We did get Golem. We got Guard Press off because we got Brock, and we got another energy in there. And that Celebi is instantly down. And then we have Snivy that it has been sent up to the front. He is hoping. He's like, "Go! I choose you. You got this. Beat him up." And then he is going to swap. He is going to use Leaf to swap out this Snivy and bring in Celebi. And then just stay right there. Be calm. Try and relax. And then this is where, like I said in the intro, Giovanni comes in. So he is going to do this where he gets both heads. Congrats. Because he has the maximum, the snake in the back, the grass snake in the back. He is already able to attack, but that's okay. I don't really mind that. Let's Giovanni this and instantly hit the Celebi down, and then that will be the end of this game. But yeah, in the end, Giovanni comes in so clutch with this so many times just because there's so much EX Pokemon that have 130 HP. There's Pikachu and there's 2 that have 120. It's Pikachu and something else. And then there's, like I said in the intro, Starmie, Mew, Celebi now, that have that 130 HP that just, it would be so crappy if I missed that. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.